In the far stretch of the galaxy, past a black hole that hummed like a deep drum, space travelers spoke of a world that looked just like Earth. They called it Mira, the mirror planet. But Mira was not just a reflection, it showed Earth's future, 1,000 years ahead. The legend began with a crew from the starship Lucent Hawk, brave explorers led by Captain Nira Solis. They followed a strange signal pulsing from the black hole's edge, one no known star should make. As they crossed into the unknown, space twisted like waves, and suddenly, Mira appeared, blue, green, and cloud-covered. Just like home, but not. They landed in the ruins of a shining city, made from crystal towers and floating lights. Words written in ancient human language glowed across the walls. We watched. We waited. Now it's your turn. Then, the crew saw them, tall, glowing figures with eyes like galaxies. Not alien, but not quite human. They didn't speak with mouths but with thoughts. And in those thoughts was a question. Why did you come back? The crew didn't have an answer. The legend says Mira still orbits that forgotten star, waiting for the next visitor who might understand its message. Maybe one day, that visitor will be you. Captain Nira and her crew stood frozen. The glowing beings vanished into light, leaving only silence. But above them, the sky of Mira began to whisper, not with wind, but with voices from the stars. Ancient, lost, and echoing through time. Commander Jax tuned his scanner. These aren't natural, he said. They're memories, recorded in the clouds. Each flash of lightning showed moments from Earth's future, floating cities, forests in the sky, oceans in the desert. But then the images turned dark, storms swallowing planets, machines breaking stars, and a single symbol appearing again and again, a spiral wrapped in flame. Nira reached for an orb left behind by the glowing beings. When she touched it, time bent around her. She saw a vision, humans building Mira, leaving Earth behind. But something came, something not meant for this universe. It broke timelines and left Mira frozen in its own future. Then the orb cracked. The sky screamed. The ship shook. And the city's lights turned red. The crew ran, but behind them, a shadow rose from the ground. Not creature, not machine, something forgotten by space itself. They say the whispering sky still sings to those who listen. But not all who listen return. The shadow moved like smoke but cracked the ground with every step. Captain Nira clutched the broken orb, glowing faintly in her hands. The spiral symbol blazed in the sky now, spinning above Mira like a warning. It's not a monster, whispered Jax. It's a memory, that became real. They ran toward the old crystal tower where the first message had appeared. Inside, mirrors lined the walls, showing Earth, Mira, and stars they didn't know. The glowing beings returned, but this time they looked afraid. You built the flame spiral. You let it grow. Now it lives in your future. Nira's voice shook. Can we stop it? The beings only pointed at the cracked orb. You already did once. You must remember how. As the shadow closed in, Nira held the orb high. It pulsed with the heartbeat of two worlds, Earth and Mira. With a cry, she threw it into the heart of the mirror chamber. The walls lit up, showing stars reversing, fires shrinking, time folding inward. Then, silence. The crew stood in the ruins. The shadow gone. The sky quiet. But Mira had changed. The towers were whole again. Flowers bloomed in the dust. A new message appeared in the air. A future remembered is a future reborn. The Lucent Hawk flew home with stories no one believed. But space travelers still speak of Mira. Some say it watches us. Others say it's waiting. One day, maybe your ship will hear the whisper too. And the legend will begin again.